Well, this is July the 30th, and this is going to be a quick video about places that I have been interested in seeing in Central Washington. I started off in the town of I actually started off in Wenatchee, left the hotel, drove to Leavenworth, and then northwest of Leavenworth, went up into the mountains on Icicle Road, and as you see, I made it to the Chatter Creek Campground. This is an area that I wanted to see. I wanted to see this rock outcrop here that I had noticed on YouTube and Nick Zinter's videos, and then the Icicle Creek that I've got several videos of here. And it was a dirt road, so the car is terribly dirty. But the waterfalls and the water was fantastic. This is before I got to the waterfall I was looking for. Still a beautiful waterfall, and just a quick video so you can get a feel for the sound. And then I started down the Icicle Gorge Trail. This is the trail, very easy trail, just a couple of switchbacks to get you to the bridge, but the waterfall is just fabulous. The amount of water, and this is all glacial melt water, the amount of water flowing through this creek is unbelievable. Top left corner of that rock is also the same kind of rock with the white stripes in it. But you notice how the river has run much higher and has cut the rock higher. Then there's an example that I'll show you shortly. This little Icicle Creek is probably at one point flowed probably 100 to 200 feet above where it is now. And I'll show you how I come to that conclusion. The water is terribly clear. And there was a little butterfly that decided to sit with me on the rock. Spent about 30 minutes there enjoying the moment, the coolness of the morning. It was only about 70 to 75 degrees at that point. And you can see where the water has flowed over the rocks. At some point across the creek there, you see the ripples in the rock where it had flowed much faster, cut the rock over there. It's amazing how the flow of water can cut that rock, and the rock is extremely hard. But you see the big boulders that are over there, those are not placed by man, those are placed by the water. Now we're probably 200 to 300 feet above the river, the creek, and you see these striations in the rock. Those are all smooth, and that's because water has been flowing over those. And you see how much higher we are here than the river is, and that water flowed over those rocks at one time. And the moss that's hanging in the trees was really interesting. Just a nice, comfortable trail to walk. Again, this is the trail across the bridge on the other side of the creek. Traveling back across the creek, across the bridge, and there were a couple of little woodland animals that I wanted you to see, and you'll see these quite often along the road, but I got the opportunity to film them, so I'll share these with you. Thank you so much for watching. I would appreciate any comments that you might make. And now we're going to move out of the National Forest, and we're going to head back down to Leavenworth and give you a view. It's a quaint little town, wonderful place to visit. If you get a chance to go to Washington, you need to go to Leavenworth, Washington. It is a happening place. It's a Bavarian village. Some wonderful food. Flowers are gorgeous. I've been there in early May, and I've also been there at this time of year, and everything is just fantastic. Temperature is pretty hot, but they somehow keep those flowers looking great. They block off the streets, and this was on a Saturday, so there's tons and tons of people that are there. Then I left Leavenworth, headed across the countryside to the south, down to Ellensburg, Washington. Not quite there yet, but we're going across the hillsides. Glacial till. Really wide valleys, indicative of glacial activity. Then we make it to the Central Washington University campus, and they have a display of the different types of rocks, minerals. Toured that, and then left there and made my way down toward Vantage. And this particular location is where the ginkgo petrified forest is located, and I was really displeased. I mean, they don't have it out where you can see it. They have it exposed, but they have it, I guess, because of theft and vandalism, they have to cover it up. So it really wasn't that good. I didn't walk through the whole park. It was 109 degrees and no shade whatsoever, so I chose not to do the whole park. So I left there, and about 5 miles away, I crossed that bridge, went to this overlook. Those are sculptures, metal sculptures on top of the ridge. And this is across from the ridge. And you can see big lake. That's the lake that's formed with the Columbia River, excuse me. It's the Columbia River. And it's now a lake. It's not it's a flowing river, but it was quite hot at that time. So again, thank you for watching. Comment, click the like button. See you next time.